band that we've had. Yeah. There'll be more to follow, as well as more food. So now I'd like to introduce our event MC, Eric Levy. He's from Spectrum 13, so he probably looks a little familiar because you've probably seen him. He's a television news reporter and the midday anchor. We met Eric last year at our red carpet event in November, and he was our MC. We fell in love with him. He fell in love with us on a rainy night in November. All the romance that we
Listen, I am so happy I can be a part of this again. I enjoyed myself so much back in November, and well, Michael, where are you, Michael? He's hiding behind one of the speakers. I'm going to tell the story. If any of you were at the red carpet event back in November and didn't hear the story of how Michael and I met, I will tell it to you over and over and over again because he got that joke. So, anyways, listen. I want to say good evening to everybody, and on behalf of Rolling Readers Space Coast, which is a fantastic organization, I want to welcome everybody to the Art and Silver Bar, the first, what I'm hoping is going to be many events. So, I want to give a round of applause to the band here, Swag. They've been doing a great job of performing so far. And I also have to give a shout out to the Florida Institute of Technology. I think I said that right. Because the people who made the great food, the food is fantastic. If you haven't tried it, you have to try it. The meatballs, my goodness. Okay, I think I've had about 45 or 50 of them, or maybe 50,000. I am Eric Levy, the midday anchor at News 13, Spectrum News 13, and definitely really excited to be here, and I want to be a part of these events, in the future. I'm hoping there's going to be another red carpet event in November. I can't do rumors, it's in the planning stages, so stay tuned for that, as we say. In December of last year, Michael Payne and I started talking about this. We met at Starbucks in Orlando, and I know this
to have a news anchor to be at our inaugural event. We're so thankful. And I want to speak for myself and Coco and the board of directors. Eric, you are the part of the Rolling Reader family. So we thank you. And we look forward to a long and healthy relationship with you. Okay,
well, I'm here. Whenever you're ready.
Let me thank, first of all, our gracious and effectual board president. Let's give Joe Starling a great big hand. And I want to personally thank you, Joe, for putting up with my special brand of lunacy over the last few months while I was trying to acclimate myself to Rolling Readers.
Tell us about our inspiration for the program. Thank you. Short for this microphone. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Michael. This is just a wonderful event. And well, my inspiration for draws is really the children themselves. When Carla and I met to talk about rights or partnering with the Rolling Readers and creating a program for them here at the museum, I immediately imagined draws. Working at the Foosaner Education Center through our classes, workshops, summer camps, and everything that we do across the street, as we often say, I have met incredibly talented children. And when rights was presented to me, I just envisioned a program where children could imagine and transform the narrative of their peers into images. I honestly cannot think of a more powerful program, an empowering program for the children, than to let their imagination soar and just converse with other children and just translate their vision into illustration. So I am honored to be a part of this program. I believe that it will have an immense success into impacting the life of our young artists. So I'm honored. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Carla. And thank you all so much for supporting and encouraging this project.